Lewandowski, for our Buffalo area viewers, a Lancaster High School graduate. He was a state finalist. He's having a fine year here at UB.
Both of them are redshirt sophomores, so this ought to be a equal match among the years in college, at least. Lewandowski lately has just been turning it on, turning it on. He's been doing real well. He's getting used to Division I wrestling, and it really makes a difference for him.
He's ranked 27th nationally, and I was talking to his mom and dad the other day at a high school tournament, and they said he's knocked off several ranked wrestlers. They're hoping for him to climb in those rankings.
Now, we wrestled him earlier in the year during the UB Open, and my 157-pounder is this lightning quick. And he come off the mat afterwards. He says, I just couldn't do anything. He's never out of position. I mean, the score, if I remember correctly, was 4-0. It wasn't that great points were scored, but Lewandowski was never in doubt, and my kid's pretty tough.
Lewandowski in on the
leg.
leg.
Nice shot. Nice shot. That was solid.
And he's going to pick up the 2 here.
Got the legs in.
Yep, there's the 2 points. Yep. Lewandowski now up by 2-0 count.
Yeah, once the leg gets in there, it's going to be 2. And I think Mr. Gallagher is waiting for him the right side himself a little bit. We didn't see legs last match.
Wow, didn't see much riding last match.
Yeah, that's true, we didn't. Well, we're going to see legs this match.
Mark Lewandowski with an outstanding Western New York High School career, looking for some back points right here.
Nice tilt, nice tilt.
He's going to pick up at least 2 there. 2 points for Mark Lewandowski. He's now up by a 4-0 count, 45 seconds to go in the first period.
There was a time period where you take the guy down, let him go, take him down, let him go. But that time period's gone by. You'll see that a lot of the great ones, they will push him out of bounds, push him back a little bit.
Pushing there.
Yeah, well, Lewandowski pushed him out of bounds just a little bit first. And so Eastern Michigan guy says, wait a minute, I'm going to push you back. Yeah, as far as it went. Yeah. You know, look at Kevin saying, okay, guys, straighten it up. Let's get back to wrestling again.
As I said, I saw Mark Lewandowski's mom and dad this weekend. I told them we were doing this match. And I said I'd talk them up. And they said, oh, yeah. I said, nice Polish boy like Lewandowski. Kaczynski's got to talk him up.
Got to talk him up. He lives just down the road. That helps a lot, too. So. Like I said, lately he's just been tearing people up, and he deserves this national ranking. And if he keeps on going the way he is, like you said, he will improve in that ranking as he's going along.
Well, he's up by a 4-0 count at the end of the first period. And Sulzer has his choice. He defers, and Mark Lewandowski is going to take the bottom position.
1:36 riding time. That shows dominance, too. See how fast he gets out. Oh, he jumped to the other side a little early. High school and college now. They go get set, top man gets set, then they blow the whistle after the set. Momentary pause, trying to make an equal start. It used to be who jumped the most, you know, type of thing. They beat the whistle. Oh, guy's got a deep bar in it. Deep bar and half. Position here. Oh, look at that deep half. See him working that half, working on that half. This could be trouble if we don't get out of this. There it goes. Oh, good job, Mark. Good job. That's where you know you're in trouble. You just work for position. Make sure the guy doesn't down. That was a nice move. You see him sit up, turn in, out of bounds. He says, I don't want to be down there again. Let's see how fast he moves this time.
There is again, almost very close. If he'd gotten stopped there, he would have given up some points, but he knew exactly where he was.
And he rolls right out of bounds here. He kept right on going. I think that's one caution apiece, I think. They just had a caution out there. Now we're back live. Right back to his bar again. This guy likes his bar. They might go out of bounds again here just to make sure that bar doesn't happen. Nope. Lewandowski didn't make it all the way out of bounds. There's a smart wrestler. He knows he's in trouble with that bar out, and he didn't. He says, I'm not worried about position. I'm worried about getting out of bounds. Ooh, that was tough. Now, everybody's yelling there that that had him on his back. But he blew the whistle. Then he went over on his back. If he didn't blow the whistle, he wouldn't have went over. Coaches didn't like that one. Oh, see the chicken wing. That's why he blew the whistle. Chicken wing above the elbow. Arm's got to be above the elbow.
And Lewandowski gets out. He's up by 5-0 count now. 31 seconds. Sulzer was able to put on the riding time clock, and that's not enough to do any damage at this point. Lewandowski with a nice shot. Nice.
Once you scoop the ankle, it's 2 points, even though if you have the leg control. I wish high school would go with that, because he had so much delay of the matches waiting for the referee to call. See, he still has the leg, but it means nothing. Once you get the leg scooped, it's 2 takedowns. College just went so much better on that than high school has.
It's all a matter of control. And
right.
You're right. In high school, you'd sit there all day and eventually go to a stalemate position. Final seconds of the second period. Mark Lewandowski well in control. He's up by 7-0 count.
And he got his riding time back.
And let's see what Mr. Sulzer picks right here. He's going to take it over. He's going to take neutral.
I wouldn't have done that. There's 107 for riding time. If it ends that way, Lewandowski has one more point, which is 8-0, which is a major decision, which is one more team point. That's why that's a big riding time point at this moment. But I don't think I would have chosen a neutral position. Lewandowski has taken him down twice. I won't say relatively easily, but it was 2 shots. There was no other flurries that got him in that position. So I might have chosen top with that bar again. That bar is deadly. Well, this is the first shot by Sulzer.
He's in deep on that leg. Got that leg up awful high, but Mark Lewandowski so far able to.
Over. Good job. Everything nowadays is the funk. Oh, don't push the leg down.
Explain that, Eric.
Funk is you reach over and grab the leg, pass it over your head, and your head's going one way and the other head's the other direction, and you're rolling and rolling and rolling, you know. And well, here he leaned on the foot. That was his problem. Once he leaned on the foot, went past the hip.
Look at that knee. I'll tell you, that's why you have so many
dangerous
knee injuries in this sport.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you do that just for the stalemate. It got potentially dangerous, back on the feet. Now Lewandowski's out of trouble compared to being in trouble.
Mark Lewandowski well in control at this point. He'd like to pick up another takedown.
I think it's important for him to get one because if he gets taken down at the end, they're going to lose a team point here. Okay, we're down inside 30 now, so it's not such a hard-fought thing.
And it's important for Coach Jim Buechner to get a local recruit like this to do well right in your backyard. Same with Chris Conti.
Yep. He's got a couple more in the team that's doing very well for him. They hadn't broke the starting lineup yet. That front headlock, he's not going anywhere. He's just running that clock down. That's all he's doing. Good job.
Mark Lewandowski with a solid 7-0 victory over Aaron Sulzer.